Obaapapa Theo TV, and we are here with the main man, Tim himself. We call him Tim. I will let him introduce himself because I don't want to leave any of his title out. So Tim, I would like you to introduce yourself quick for me.
My name is Tim Murray. I'm the President and CEO of the Worcester Regional Chamber of Commerce.
First of all, let me say, you guys did a wonderful job today. Everything was marvelous, everything was well organized, and everything was fantastic. The food, everything was good. So good job to you guys, kudos. So overall, how do you feel about the whole thing?
Well, I thought it was a really good day. You know, we had people from various Massachusetts state agencies. We had, government and business leaders from Ghana and here from our local Central Mass community coming together to meet each other, to network, but also to learn about programs that can focus on expanding economic development, trade and investment between Massachusetts and Ghana. How do we expand educational and healthcare programming, and also travel and tourism, and that also includes having conversations with Massport about maybe someday having flights from Logan to Accra. So a lot of moving parts, but today was kind of about building relationships, planting seeds, and hopefully over time continuing to strengthen the relationship between Massachusetts and Ghana.
So looking at the discussion that went on today, what is your take on? Do you think it's impressive that we can do whatever that you plan to build together with Ghana?
Well, I think it is. I think it's inevitable, but the question is, what can we collectively do to accelerate that? You know, when someone like Dr. Eric Dixon, who's the president and CEO of UMass Memorial, talking about that of his 20,000 plus employees that are in the UMass Memorial system here in Worcester County, that several thousand of them are of Ghanaian descent. That shows you in terms of the demographic numbers and the growth here. And so it's our job to accelerate that and diversify that growth in different sectors so that it benefits not only Central Mass and Worcester, Massachusetts, but benefits Ghana as well.
Interviewing a couple of people, everybody thinks this event is a great event. Do you think it's going to be a one-day wonder thing, or it's something that you plan to do in the near future?
Well, I think anything's really possible to maybe make this something that could be kind of a biannual thing and grow it. A lot of work went into this event over the course of the last year, not only with our team at the Chamber, but some of our local Ghanaian leaders here interfacing with government leaders in Washington, D.C. and in Ghana. So it's something that we should be looking to maybe think about how do we build upon. Exactly how we do that, I think, we'll keep all doors open.
Okay. And the last question was, a lot of people wanted to come, but they didn't get a chance to come. What do you want to tell them, that assuring them that they shouldn't be worried that it's going to happen again? What do you want to tell those people who wish they could be?
Right. Well, we exist as a Chamber of Commerce to answer questions from businesses that are looking to grow and expand, that might be here in Central Massachusetts locally, or if there are businesses that want to, from other places like Ghana or Africa or other parts of the United States that want to come and invest here. We exist as a Chamber of Commerce to help answer questions, to share where there may be opportunities. So that exists every day. But I also think we can also play a role in introducing people to key state agencies. Like today, we had the Massachusetts Import-Export Center join us. We also had the Mass Office of International Trade and Investment and tourism officials. And then we had a number of representatives from our colleges and universities, because part of the growth in this region, in Central Mass, has been fueled by students from Ghana going to places like Anna Maria and Worcester State and WPI and all the other number of colleges that we have. And we had representatives from those schools here today, UMass Chan Medical School. So there's just a lot of different synergies, and it's our job to kind of build upon it.
Wow. Such a great man to deal with when it comes to your business. So if you have any issue, problem, or if you want to invest, please don't forget to deal with him. He's such a great, welcoming man to deal with. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
All right, have fun.
Good.
Ebusiafo yeda masibiem eba Obaapapa TV so say na munim na ne aye very busy day e Worcester pa if you say we share business forum here e cost ya di mo mudi mu ekunkuna nyina no interview dodo na interview team and na ba hanso so a and the council to one mu say honorable aye Ken Asafo eje nya no and na we very busy tie nya no ne nkasa aye na so nya e dey be take 2 minutes ne na twetwe nkomo honorable mpacho o ho te say nyama e ko say the radius. Meaning, say, maybe a whole lot. Now, so far, Yamasay.
When I'm saying, I'm policy makers are or decisions need to taken. It is an airline business, direct flight from Worcester to Ghana. Near say Benya aviation, near Massport, Pedifono. Now, when no need a shear, nothing, Manuaco cross, okay, I decision had to. Then they bit my management in at me about now. One when you're going to tea and I'm saying, one ye, I were wishing we said and check. Maybe but Robbie Mao when one direct flight from here, Boston, Akko, Yemen, Ghana, and then be agriculture, in Massam, so the machines, no, how no more machines be brave by no one. You need to where I stand on a mouth for the if I say you improve agriculture, so the one district, one factory, I'm sorry, I planted for food and agriculture. Air corn, he has been machines, need free. I hope what the war. Nothing, and so no see a bar, you bet me export to be a bar. Now, say cry doesn't yet the bar, Grams and before I bet the idea. There's no, yeah. Number of fees so. And then on Mama nursing, I saw Dr. Kuwa in abundance. Your nurses who are about 3 years old. Right. I have so much of nurses. And until you know, so I said, a becoso. Nayaka said, a bit a young one nurses who can about no one, especially here in Massachusetts, aviation nurses. And education is so. Schools, so Worcester and 11 universities to the Carlos and so you know most in science, you must assign WPR and no chance in America, Worcester State University to Pesana, a collaboration, research, and study abroad, even half of the board, the years so no one, Abishiani. Not in Mano to say, I should have crack. You're more present, I mean, I said, and it is about to say what one day a whole embassy missing. Bombay, as I said, the architect, when we and social form now, I shall see.
Let me nominate one, but I'm so walking and I want to take it here. I'm so we see one. And the much was there for you so young women. Okay. Because I say a share location. Okay. So I said, you better pick it be a do one. I can say a happy the Ghana hall is here. Many say for be air but maintaining for be breast. So can I say and not to be here and questions on the and say follow me Ghana by a bit answer and so no a coye come now yeah our one say a bit also to say all candidate there never said that I be implemented and any answer and too sure and what do you need say GGM which implementation a bit me up here am I? A bit me up as a friend said, yeah, no, constantly to the name penny for it and she shared program. You can't hear more so and he said, and Sana will know about that's all about the ship in Nama. Yeah, already asked the Iruan and a woman back and my to they say, you know, yes, I have now baby, I see a Fabia to make this over here. Now, for me, more wife for special for cleaning, for instance. No one yard, we are no mobile, no what and also can you have more points, you have more information. Okay, say a back of transit, a drawing board, and now, who's a DSA cost what a BA pine, and my woman no maybe brief from now, so no, what I am no master. The see the apple, and make and say, for instance, education side, the WPR Ghana CC. So you must also I'm so mobile to be here.
So it almost sort of was as in the same year, no, I don't know.
Okay.
So I got passing college, and as I'm schools with me, I'm picking. Or you know, I got Kusiana, I got to us with. And the BBN, I never told you, you be the HM and be a
near now, questions in the doors in the science we do my baby that will not for Johnson. Yes, I will pray. A better down by office near one church in Como, if you be Pia Brana, senior coffin be Pia Bosino. You know what church in Como for any Antiasia. Yamisha, what will you mark? What will you mark? No more I'm obtaining. Never so far where you must say. You know, we didn't come. That's it. Have a good day. For the Edikan, Yaneko, Potokasam, Yena, a Yana Nairo Haidi, Yanino, Eko, Yukum Casam, Yatias, Yanema call so, and the whole day, no, so on. More questions say D18 months, so we say the pa, Emma, Omeni, Edgy. Nana, maybe someone introduce him because I can't any Edikan will be a shame. Introduce him, I'm going to introduce Juma, we are Amayakra.
Obaapapa Theo, Medasi, for this great opportunity. Your friend Eresi Nana Esi Inchubuesi Apo, and I said Nana Eresi Inchubuesi Apo. Men are the president and CEO for Mama Home Healthcare or Services Incorporated. We deal in healthcare, staffing, transportation, and health education. We also have an NGO that we're going to launch next year. It's about public behavior and mental health. Mama, no, we are not only basing on to serve the community of Massachusetts, but we've extended our wings to Ghana, and we have Mama Health Ghana, which is about maternity and childcare. That is what we do for.
And say, would you man adults? Adults. That also be doing and then a Jumedia, a Ghana, Massachusetts, now what the whole day, woman is saying.
Oh, Namianim no Krenny, a very nice and very educative. At least, this will give a lot of business opportunities to both the government, the private sector, to collaborate with the state of Massachusetts and also the United States to help partner with Ghana to bring tourism, healthcare, agriculture to boost the economy of Ghana. To say a question, there were a lot of Ghanaian nurses for a while. But here's the case, exams, are stuck here. And if you talk about the for South Africa. It is Ghana government teach me yes, money for Ghana, examination council for Ghana. It will help the nurses. Send you must a president they need nurses, and if the government of Ghana can help, and I think says Sanyo Mano say I buy it to me a boy Ghana nurses, a will be able to what talk, the company. Now, yeah, any exams here for the English, and it's only done in South Africa. Okay. Yeah, into Ghana, no person or Nigeria, no person or this is South Africa. Now, for send a bit to me, I call South Africa. When in Worcester, intermediate, I said, I will still appeal to the government of Ghana. Say, Sabe, yeah, your world healthcare, your public sector, your healthcare. They can also use us to do something. It will benefit the community of the whole Ghanaian community in the US and in Ghana as a whole. Because in Kofoba have a year Juma, guess what? They will send things, they will send money, and then the dollar will be fluctuating with the city, and everything will be stable in our country. Until the forum was very good.
That's good. Yes. And I remember the baby said, "Menokasa in the rain." This is my breath. It's an open should be the SRC. Me how do baby, but would you man adults in the best at office near no better than baby and a baby one of my SRC and you send a healthcare and the penana would do Juma, but it seems to be Rebecca home to the best about near no about better than down a half of matter. Yeah, that's it. Hello, this is Obaapapa Theo, and you are watching Obaapapa Theo TV on Facebook, YouTube. We are still at the business government forum. We did everything this morning, and we're having a dinner here tonight. we have with us today. Can you please introduce yourself for us a little bit?
Pleasure. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Jide Kindele. I'm the CEO of AfriPi Technology. We are a financial technology company based out of Tysons, Virginia. Our primary purpose is to provide an easy international bill payment gateway that allows the African diaspora, but diaspora in whole, to be able to pay their utility bills back in their home country directly from their online or mobile banking application that they currently use in the country they reside in, i.e. the U.S. So imagine using your DCU credit union bank account and you're able to pay your Ghana electricity or your taxes in Ghana or pay a medical bill directly from your mobile banking app that you're already accustomed to. So that's the kind of solution that we are offering. We're looking to work with the Ghana community as we kind of prepare to launch this platform. So we'll be reaching out to a lot of the Ghanaians, especially in Central Mass, to utilize our platform, engage with this, with the platform. Let us know about the faults. Let us know about some other aspect of the solution in itself that they would love to see in it, and also give us their testimonials as well to let us know what we can be able to do to fine-tune it enough that they can call this a secondary solution that simplifies how they engage back in their home country. So again, we're excited to be part of the Ghana Massachusetts Business Forum. As you saw earlier today, we were a heavy sponsor towards it because we feel that as the Ghanaian community continues to grow in Central Mass, we want to be able to provide a simpler gateway for them to be connected back home and be able to take care of responsibility, not just for themselves, but family members back in their home country.
Wow, great. We'll talk about the app in whole, but what is your take on this program this afternoon?
It was very informative, especially kudos to the Worcester Chamber of Commerce, the chiefs, the delegates that flew in from Ghana to really show that the Ghanaian diaspora is of importance to the Ghanaian community from a global scale. As people know, Central Mass has the largest Ghanaian community per capita anywhere in the world, apart from Ghana in itself. So for them to dedicate the time to come in and also work with chambers and also the community leaders here, definitely just show the testament in regards to how Ghana in whole really looks to the diaspora community to kind of set a bridge between what they're doing here in Central Mass or in the U.S. And creating a bridge for engaging back home.
Okay, let me take this opportunity and talk about what did you say the name of the app is again?
So it's not an application. It's a solution that we are offering and working with financial institutions, i.e. banks.
Okay.
So rather than having just an app like all the remittance platforms you see out there that people use, we are connecting directly into the bank's system. So which means that you don't have to get familiar with a new application. And we're looking at the customers that will be engaged with the solution. They have to be educated in regards to how to move, upload their debit card, upload, put in the contact information to send funds. We find that as painstaking. So we'd rather basically work with what they're already using. People know how to use their banking application to check their checking account and their saving, to move money, from checking to saving or to send money via their banking app. So we're staying within that core banking app. So our plan is to work with, the local credit unions, the local community banks within Central Mass, within the Worcester region and Central Massachusetts, or New England in whole, where there's a lot of Ghanaians, and allow them to be able to open up their banking application and be able to see the option of paying their bills back in Ghana easily.
That's great. I want to try that. It was nice talking to you.
Likewise, thank you for the interview.
Have a beautiful week.
You too. Thank you.
I got Sis, yeah, put it there. I say, you're and then they're very busy. They are mom of yours.
Very.
It's but your program here, of course, you want to say.
I think it's one of the best I've seen so far. Because saying in Ghana, you come together to do something like this in the community, it helps our Ghanaian community so far. And I was talking to one of the Kenyan people too. They said it would be nice if we bring it together as like African communities. So that's something we have to think about. Yes.
But I was saying, coming together, so I can say build and be more stronger. And to show more, I didn't plan the course, so I feel say, you better me improve more, and I say, Uncle Yama.
I think so. We all take at fault because, and say, you're making sure, say, yeah, advertisement more so that obi no better because me I the brand, me try to show it to other people. I try to put it on my Facebook and other stuff, but I should have done more so that we will draw more people to come there because obi amba no obeka say oh me huyanka me the trail. I think that is where I feel at fault.
Okay.
And I feel like other people can do better too.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And you say before we free Ghana by year, maybe you say piano, send a bay, and maybe a person a year a boom a Ghana in Massachusetts. A bit to me, a poye a man. And why you be I ever question me this summer? Who will say a poye man?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. And I think that since we got some people from Ghana, I'm sorry, it's American English in it.
Far from
yes,
yeah, I wish
I
people
think
speak English,
we have some people from Ghana. It helps more than our people here just standing for us.
Okay. All right. So, then I saw catch or more timid to make it bad.
I just want to say thank you so much for bringing this together in the Ghanaian community and keep on doing what you do best, and we're all going to be behind you to help.
Media minimum, but if you are not a Dinish baby, Mambo, it's in part of Dino title, maybe smell batch it's here for no matter.
Me patcho your friend me Bell Mira Mendes. Obia to me friend me Bell. Na me a real estate agent. Yes. With Whitehead Real Estate, Whitehead Hope and Associate.
Okay.
Yes.
A very nice
Worcester,
lady.
yes.
It's an open diet to an answer about real estate. I think so.
Thank you.
You will love it. You will love it.
Thank you so much.
Get in touch with her. Okay. All right,
Thank
sister.
you.
It was
God
nice
bless.
talking
Thank
to
you. It's nice talking to you too. Thank you.
It was not for you. That must be brave. I've been bringing Obaapapa TV. See, I can be here and somebody like a page. You know what share. And then, Worcester and say very busy. Before we bring any free Ghana, a buy. Send a any baby at your come. Before some Worcester and say any baby at your come. Papa, your water. A baby, honorable comes. I am crying. Oh, and say, and then a very long day. I'm on the pub because I need to meet here. No, na with Dimu Tinti Mapa. Honorable, net to say,
Oh,
let's see, we'll be somewhere there.
we
And then you may be a course. Say,
the kind of fun as sick as your palm consultation. Why are the papa watches? Media was surprising. The simple reason said my core investment for Ghana, for organizing a Koha. Now, and at the end, I'm in fact, the organization, any patronage, a bro, Nimakuya, especially the Ghana for organizing the Pakuya. Being whom be the say, Mako investment drive, BC, not senator, mayor, any governor, not under one Ababi, Ebabe, Shing, Abe, supporting Chamber of Commerce, Omo Ebabi, Ghana for Sempa, nobody I human. Me who say, and Penfumisa, Ababi, a name, a brantiano, actually said, would you want? Now, every woman a chance for you. Need to train and you are planning for Ghana for especially work Worcester and Ghana dignity to say vessel create and as unya center crama Ghana ma say a say bibi and say a problem here. It was a rant no agreeing a coach. A message a coupon pie one na holding a man. Say unya sa nimdia no from Kosovo from Ghana for. 92 pennyfo wa ben yen a 7 fracture ye kabia se mo bi nya boa abranti ma wotumi a support to Ghana in our investment drive. That's it.
Yeah, by any nkofo bebre atwetwe nkomo na wotie nso so a omo say na questions e busa ye ne answers amode ba ye na kama mu so enwam na koye say Ghana no de bia no ye enyema da ye ni say ye no kama enwam nemu how to implement it no eya na berebe na akoye bibie wo ho no na akokeji wo feel say sa emiswade mu ya da enwa be me yesu a wo ka say ya de be boa ye. Do you think it's durable now?
Also, you do stage be say the most important thing is that you did two your dream and then follow ups. Say we are sad when you so we follow up on your day. And I say when me actually and say one more baby tears and also a ding on this answer and I say what do they plan to do with Ghana? As a you are follow up on it very, very, very important. And as the next steps no to ensure say one more baby tea and someone wasting of time baby tea yet me more interest and as a captivity interest but bagana baby. There's one thing that I noticed though. I'm in the room called Makasha. So next time we are I'm finishing what we call the breakout sessions. I say one kasangasa nyansen or the various categories, various disciplines, and Omaya Kamwasa are great. Health,
right.
Trade and investment, tourism, aviation. And think we no na open bed 2 o'clock after the panel session discussions. Now why a breakout session to be about who be up aviation so that they will have somebody to talk to. They will have a contact person to link up with. Right now, as we speak, because they are in breakout sessions now, almost all will be a mamma. So people will be having over Bissa or better than our wine crown and wine and mammy and Binas are bishop, one of the Casa, we about Greek and Minion and normal. Now it becomes too long, the process. And to say, we have breakout sessions, look can you way you are. Then it cements the success story and gives you that friends and gravitas to us to get the people to come in and assist. But by and large, or don't know even withstanding, a very good first step of building on it that will get somewhere.
Okay. When we say, what they are back trader and industry, an idea what being into buy and the questions about what is your take on? And here now, we free more if you say, what the call Ghana, so bit me up one Ghana for, and again soon after say, yes, I want him. Yes, yeah, I bet me up one.
You see, diaspora for us investors are more better fear for Africa. Say they moves of investment. Obi DCK by Africa and as Obi person of Africa by investment. The first thing is how do I secure my investment or how do I make sure that my investment and shit. I can tell anybody who has that kind of a dream on it to say it will never happen. In Ghana, your stability in this fourth republic, you deal over 30 years. You're governed from one party to the other, handing over successfully at problem Biama. Say, what do we need to sign your so now what she say? Foreign direct investment increase every year, cost of every year. People have built sort of confidence in Ghana, and the DSA is through say we describe Africa and as especially West Africa, Ghana, as also. In fact, that is the reason why Grandpa Ghana a lot more FDI than all the other places that was West Africa. Now, I told the Biana website and now women in investment. Ghana for one because what British and also a contribution of labor. And it is important to note, say Obaapapa our retreat for so many years. Now, so when we are maybe be our fee, and now when you be a drawing come among our fear, Obaapapa our bread. Meaning say at a point, more brooch, and every door brooch in your being and go Obaapapa because we will be my swap with the same. You may want to man for pension, I must start a song Obaapapa. I don't know, or Jenny pension fee, no. At least we're going on a near with me as soon as but is that how you want to live your final lives in this world? No. And to say you're dreaming a difficult thing about who would cast a vinyas cabaret investment, but somebody come home. Not say Ubeki Cascabia Buana, Mababa investment be together like partnership. Now, at least started some kind of Sikabi Mamu fee direct income beer, Munyano constantly. Obo said, and me be free, aba fee, and Munya saw this caliber. And that's what I want Ghanaians in diaspora to start thinking about. Say, why are you doing say one day be in your life? Who cried, who food, Ghana? Then it's important that you start thinking of how to rebuild your life towards getting something back home which will support you if you intend or decide to come.
Honorable, Mr. Question I'm facing Busano, what the answers in every rabbit do name a worker saying, na Wakasanoka, see a better in one room, but Miss Phil say, I want a Ghana phone, a young what problem Kakra because we are penny dear, and Tino, and my idea and investment to Ghana Nankasani and anything. If someone come up, but no, I baby children or Tyrone, not. I yet be all to know. So if it's one of my person would see and my Ghana phone with you with Sabri. Now,
this has been the challenge of Africans, Ghanaians, maybe I mean other African countries, but Ghanaians especially. I am a partnership. In fact, a year cry, a partnership. I mean, fancy a TSC poor. Ye cheat type for and I say, ya bet ye chill for. Say, Kazabaku, another Bakuni one more. The confusion, but I am too much. Confusion, but I am too much. And you want to ask yourself, say, and consider being, and the person Punya, Ebeji, and Tata, and Yakubu. Say, Opa say, who you will be in future. And you're magical. One man who's so much on one nice one, I say, oh, but me about bread do baby. Woman, you know, some of the decide from zero. But I'm managing to move with baby. Steve Jobs, when you sure say, of your own and do baby every. Even on a crap ground, no, your partner to somebody. They partnered out till they got to that point. As we are saying, they start with partnership. I don't see how Ghanaians in this area, and as in North America, cannot indulge in this practice. Yeah, we feel now, I say, and Tiasia, make us say, you mati. But more bridges. I'm going to be same. For me, if we all agree, say you go pay $100,000 this year. Now you have business, mobile business, and I say we business, and I say we say business, big one. Then we will be any management name. You farm manager.
Okay.
Now you man target set targets. No for targets in your human. Your expectation, the man contract, no say any bitchiano. Why you win an idea to war? When you move free, no more money. Seven is canaba, one amodia. So when you scan, say when you know you're scanning, and it serves a lot of purpose. It is over Hannah Wood now I would say her. Yes, in Nipabako, won't venture what I'm for. And now, so you know what's up as someone once we are any, but put your resources together and try to find a very beautiful, bankable project, which say, when someone in Bagana, a bit to be a generalization. None of you should be part of the management. Move for management consultant, management a friend saying company, and I employ more managers. More on set targets. You do not meet the targets, you fire them.
Right.
And you're feeling about because of the war fancy. And I mean, we are more approaching the what fire, we live going to be fire. And do you fire them? Hire another one. If you don't work well, you just let them understand that, hey, this is not how I want this business to go. Get another person. Once by and large, you get to that point where you get the right people to manage the business.
It's an Obaapapa science. We want to say we are America. Emma Obaapapa TV.
So me shout because I me born a empire say baby I want to start in baby I got good dream. I'm going to have 1 million viewers in the next 2 years.
Amen.
Do 1 million.
Amen.
Do 1 million.
Amen.
Do 1 million.
Amen. You have for Obaapapa TV so na when you go so am kuso yenya sister baako on so ba business forum yibi yene ne bechi nkomo baako ye no be nie busa ne so ba ye no onu ne say me no introduce no say ya na edin no the president position is president it but on how to say rabia ko ne ko ye pa the rabia say but on person introduce o kakra say ahwefo mo hwe
Pacho, you are from Net, Dampa Ivy. Be a minister in charge of economic and diaspora affairs, Washington Mission, Ghana Embassy. A net program na ambassador name, ambassador join the president of General Assembly of New York into 1% to me about to say the name.
Baba also so to make your course to tell open na make any sana award to make the ankasa in the home
they tell they say na your president Nana Akufo Addo say we establishing Ghana Embassy for Washington DC any consulate wa ha Mr. Kenasa for JADN say you be share say you need say you host Americans no ebebo to say na ya hwe say investment papa bia e de adwuma ebe brand one maba wa Ghana ye be na akoso enti beginning Mr. Safweje start so check time adwuma yina ye na e deciding on ha omo be prominent on with me about betina community and discussing issues ebe Americans no more e de abaka na ene yetina asin we aye mu ye say titina fo e betina asin na ye difo a omunim omwadwuma statistics ni na we point to say Ghana is open for business. Ghana is the main destination area any part of Africa every day since 2019 President Akufo Addo a year of return any subsequent beyond the return our doors have been more than open welcoming investments to bring any kind of economic development, especially now, you're showing Ukraine, Russia war, any pandemic, any personally, and on behalf of the embassy, I know, say, this is a step in the right direction. Like every one of the panelists said, every structure like this begins with talks, begins with negotiations, begins with discussions. Once the two governments put their heads together, we are all geared up to make sure that the practicality happens. In all, I think it's a good project. I said in my speech that it should not just end here. At least we should do it half year. Begin to be assessed, say, September here, and then you must want to buy. That's 7 and yet so free.
Cannot count practicality no. And no na me ne kofo bebre so di nkomo enne no. No mo kan wasem say. E dey better say say ye kan de akono. Ne mo ma kwa e be fa so e be ye no. E ya na ko ye bibi wo. O feel say we so betimi akoye sa na say enne nkomo di ya akoso ye da so bi wo mu a e betimi di bibi bi abre here in America especially Massachusetts and say
da so wo pa e say ye ambassador Haji Ali Mama Debiana Sema Oshiagana for since 2021 our buy and say Oban a Juma president the share and some they say Omra me make sure say Ghana for now into point now they say Ghana for me break at the second ye niema wo ye krom ho nanso niema kitikiti bi na ya esisi on kwan enti obi to say Mr. Ebua Bebiwa of the office of the president diaspora affairs office is one of the right people to take away those hurdles na Ghana for nipa be ye ibi wo Ghana ye ma na so nti ye ma ne office nti na impediments bi e wo ya na mu on onyi fi wa na se on ma enye fi wa. We are in a bureaucratic system. Let Abeko and Sana we at the embassy are determined to say the BPR beto follow up has been our problem. Now, responsible servants, as I say, we will ensure say say phone calls so going to na bibia ya shasi ya ka that's the difference between 7 years and above. No way to one right. Tiakasa Yenso, give it to one. Now, on behalf of Ambassador Adima Mahaman, you do make a bit short letter grab the brain, say you better acknowledge so 7 years. We have started that. Now, you can say, oh, letter. It's in another 7 years. Send your way, so me yet show we are echo into the public. Ye now, and one was saying, what is I say, and I will be a Worcester. Come on, I did, by the end of the year, you say, you 2 steps, and forward, and 2 steps backwards, and I use it, and I area, and I use to break up, and no name to break. What I say, like the chat to a grandson of a more you said, did say, never be one so for ye. The chat to a grand, make you say, you probably bring soon and more Ghana, now for Unyaya, and come back. But to whom man away, away, you can almost say, Sinana can or to chain walk around. It's in the baby son, almost when you are a queen, into me. Again, I was walk at all. The American say, a baby, no more went to me, I'm going to be a success. You're better planning of these things. I am me boko say yen chassis and temporary. Young fan share your calendar soon. Say, Hannah, weather we see and to say Ghana, your way we are mostly throughout the year. In between June, I bet him Sabri will be a so yen program and some hour as I say. It is a whole program be ya. If February, I know about starting about your uncle. No be a percent of walk or one who have started in the name to. Now, so and yes, she and next name for internet near the end. If you are discussing what we are interested piano, who reach out to consulates near Wahana. Information if it's beyond them, because only a small version of an embassy, they will reach us in Washington DC. Okay, so information you haven't found to me, you haven't missed out at all. Yes, I'm great chat to Obaapapa TV. They are live. It's so complex. Now, question the course. The better see the free. It was nice talking to you. If I told you, say, let it all day. That's not city and simply. Yeah. Now, you offer few more
yeah, me feel free, Minister. There is a lot of work to be done. But until say, before you big G and we say we are capable of doing it. Debiana will play second fiddle, and then we have to be doing these things. Obi, a question, and I heard the answer was about a 10-point goal plan. And then we were talking about exporting raw materials again. Why can't we not get up and then do it ourselves down there? At this stage now, we should be able to manufacture stuff for ourselves. We should not be letting other people call the shots for us. Intellectual property. That's what I'm saying. It's my takeaway is us. Good program. It's given us the opportunity to see, sir, we are capable. We are capable of doing these things ourselves, and we must do them.
Thank you so much. No body,
when we send me,
and about your body,
your friend question in German, sir. Intermensa. Women who be doing baby baby. Me running for Board of Education in Manchester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me also here Connecticut Council of Ghanaian Associations for President.
Oh, wow.
Me also here presenter with CM Radio.
Oh, and I need you.
Me also here Justice of the Peace.
Wow. And I wait there. Wait a minute. You mentioned what you're going.
Martin. All right.
I'm fine.
Me too.
Hello, everyone. For Sinam Yamunim Yagusu, a interview, a Omukuta businesses, a woman will say, and no business forum, and Yanom Education Kumoy, Sinum, and Education. We have our beautiful sister with us today. Can you please introduce yourself? Yeah, but message you, profile. So please introduce yourself and your business to my viewers and listeners.
My name is Julia Aqua Harrison, and I'm a real estate broker with a company called Wycard Realtors Hope and Associates. We actually used to be called Hope Realty and Associates, but now we became a franchisee of a national and international brand, which is Wycard Realtors. It's spelled W-E-I-C-H-E-R-T, but it's really pronounced W-E-I-K. Sounds Wycard.
Wycard.
Right, Wycard. So
Okay.
it just means strong, and we are happy to be affiliated with a name, even though difficult to pronounce, has such a great and profound meaning.
Why do you make it difficult to pronounce?
Yes, people say wicked. They can't, because of W-E, they say it all sorts of ways. So I go out of my way to make sure that when you say it, say Wycard. The most important thing is that I'm a real estate broker.
Right.
I've been in the industry for 34 years, from 1989. The year before I was born, I became a realtor. But it's been a great and wonderful and honorable job to be able to help people settle in homes, and people who never thought they could own homes, only rent. We've been able to let them know the benefits of home ownership and guide them through the process of owning a home.
Well, before we talk about the program about today, where is this company located?
This company is located in Worcester. It's
Oh, yeah.
470 Park Ave in Worcester here, right here.
Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let me ask you, because a lot of people are asking this question: is it a good time to buy a house?
That's a great question. The point is that in real estate, we always talk about a seller's market and a buyer's market. But the thing is most of the time, and historically, when interest rates are going up, prices are coming down. It has always moved in opposite directions. But this is one of the few times where prices are so high and rates are even going higher. But the thing, if you are renting, anytime you buy is a good time.
Okay.
Because for as long as you are paying somebody else's mortgage for them. I always tell the story of how I was called to list a property. I don't remember the circumstances, but the person living there had lived there 30 years, had fully paid the person's mortgage, and they were being thrown out because the person's family was moving in. Not $1 of equity belonged to them. All the years of payment, nothing was obtained. So as long as you're renting, it's good to own property, because at home, it's like a bank,
Right.
because you take a loan of $300,000. Every time you pay it is coming down.
Right.
Even though the loan is coming down, which in a rental the money is going to somebody,
Right.
you still own the house. So if you pay the house from 300 to 200, you have built 100,000 equity in the home, which would have been somebody else's money. But what's amazing about it is when you file your taxes, part of your payment in interest comes back to you.
Right.
When you're renting, do you get any money?
Hell no.
So the answer could be any number of ways, but I say that it's a good time to buy because if you're renting.
Okay.
If you're not renting and you have to sell a house to buy, then yes, you will get a great offer for your house. But what are you going to buy at the other end?
Right.
If you must buy, I'm sure you'll find something.
Right.
So be as it may, everything still continues, it goes on.
Okay.
And it's case by case basis. I say it's always good to explore what your scenario is, because there's no one size fits all answer to any.
I mean, there's a lot of questions to ask when it comes to buying a house. So we'll try and visit your office one of these days and answer all those questions. But let's talk about the program for today. We know it's been a long day, and you were there throughout the morning, afternoon, and here. So how do you see the whole program?
This was a fantastic program. I wish everybody was there. You know, those times in life where you're experiencing something so wonderful and you wish everybody you love and everybody you know was there. This was one of those occasions, because excellence, when there's integrity, when there's hard work and there's planning behind all that, when it all comes to fruition,
Right.
it's awesome. This was one of those moments, audience. I wish you were all there, because everything works. Sometimes you can plan and something goes wrong.
Right.
Even the weather cooperated with this event today. So everything was great. People came from all over the world, especially from our homeland, Guyana, and they took time and they explained the interaction between officials here in Massachusetts and how we're going to continue collaboration and time of question and answers. Everything. It's great to learn from somebody. It's great to learn from a little child.
Right.
How much more what was conveyed. So we look forward to gleaning from all that was said and hopefully be able to implement quite a few things here and back home as well. So the short answer is that it was excellent. I say A+.
Excellent, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
talking to you.
Likewise.
We'll talk again.
Thank you. Look forward.
Ebusuafo ye nwa bema eye Ray. Ye dey friend the legend because eba MC edwuma e wo busa hanum say ya waye achepa enenso edwumedi eba so no odimu eye kese wo mu pa. Enti Ray ye pese no twetwe nkomo fa ene edwumedi e course no business forum e course no. Ne say because when him say di kan no it was the topic na we call moderator.
Na me dey na aviation and tourism.
Na questions are obusa ye ne answers omoma wo no e pa cho bebre hu ne sen.
Actually, first think more time of one kebeye, but until then I would say they were satisfactory. The whole program managing you have to start from somewhere.
Right.
But I hope may only concern is there going to be the continuity? Because a lot of times we meet me the publishers here. No one koswa at the papa now here, but in Kosife.
Right.
And you know, I'm see if you drink Sanyama way home a check. Say ye Quenya send your flight, especially from Logan Ha at the Akko Young Kruma Kiepe. Because flights need to be free Washington. Washa, you call Washington be brain cry your doors. Into Chester Washington for crowd him more numbers as soon as I come the February.
Right.
Go be straight from Washington to Ghana. But we joined them. Into being here, having Rhode Island, having Connecticut, I think it's something that is viable, but it depends on the those who matter who are going to put the pieces together.
Right.
They should do their homework and so because the whole airplane empty. I mean, it's a total loss. It's a viable idea, but its implementation is the next thing. On the whole, you be some say yes, and you be mama can say I. Some say you try to drink me a water field that is concerned. No, so input bar. But they cannot do it without the people because we will let them know. Maybe I will call Ghana every year, maybe I will call every September, maybe I call December, or be called January, or be called February. Then they can be able to know the numbers and then until on the whole year. I'm happy we had something like this because Nyan said about food.
Yeah, that's a baby. MC Ray and I'm
had the opportunity to see me start off being the moderator for the aviation and tourism program. To start off, would like to say thank you to all attending the forum, as well as would like to say thank you to the staff of both the Worcester Regional Chamber of Commerce and the Honorary Ghana Consulate of Massachusetts for helping to put on the special event. We believe this forum will help with expanding the business-to-business relation between the Republic of Ghana and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. The program for this evening contains a few words by our sponsors, for the forum and the reception, and concludes with a cultural celebration courtesy of Jinyami Kitty Group, New England. Sponsor remarks. At this time, we'd like to bring up a few of our sponsors that have made this forum and reception possible to say a few words. First, I want to welcome Nana Enchibo Siakon, President and CEO of Omama Services Incorporated. Shall we please welcome him with a clap? You know, let me help out in this way. NANA in Ghana means a lot. It's like when the Ghana writes La. Laka means sink, Laka means blood when you speak the Ghana language. So when it is the male, we call him Nana, but when it turns to the female, it's Nana.
Thank you so much, the Worcester Chamber of Commerce, for giving me this privilege and opportunity. I will start off with officials, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. All other protocol duly observed. I am indeed honored for being given the privilege to add my voice to this forum. Thanks to the organizers and the Massachusetts Chamber of Commerce for accepting Omama Home Healthcare as one of the sponsors for this memorable occasion, and also as a member of the Worcester Chamber of Commerce. Legally, I am an American, but genetically, I am full-blooded Ghanaian. Amon Nokwai and Mrs. Anatete. I also pay a gloomy tribute to my dear husband, Charles Enchibo Siakon, whom together we manage Omama Home Health Care. As one of the minorities-owned business enterprise in the state of Massachusetts, and Medicare accredited business, Omama Home Health engages in the following services: skilled nursing care, which includes RN, LPN, home health aides, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and medical social worker services. We also do nursing staffing services, which includes hospital sitters, RN, LPN staffing for healthcare facilities. In addition, we also provide non-medical transportation services, which currently have contracted with MAT and Commonwealth Care Alliance. Omama Home Health is also proud to be part of the COVID-19 responders by conducting the school COVID screening in the state of Massachusetts as one of the contractors for CIC Health. The overriding principle underpinning our vision is that we aim to be first-class and outstanding home health care provider, giving our clients state-of-art care using every legitimate means available to achieve the best outcome. I am aware that the USAID Integrated Health Program supports the government of Ghana in the areas of health system strengthening, maternal, reproductive, newborn, and child health, as well as malaria, HIV, social protection, water sanitation, hygiene, global health, and many more. In line with this, Omama Home Health Care through Omama Health Ghana will soon launch the Motherhood of Africa in Ghana, where mothers unable to pay their full medical bills, provision of free ultrasound and child nutrition will be assisted, among other things. Hopefully, we will be extended to other parts of Africa, which we're going to launch that in December in Takwa in the Western region. However, this largely will depend on how Omama Home Health Care and Omama Health Ghana will be patronized by the people of Ghana. I therefore implore all gathered here to help the two entities grow in order to make our vision and mission reality. God bless the United States of America. God bless our homeland, Ghana. I thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause again. we hope and pray that this vision, very laudable as it is, will become a reality. Healthcare is for everyone, and we all need it so badly. So we give all our support, and we pray that things fall in their rightful places. Thank you, Nana, once again for taking the podium. And next, we would like to mention and say thank you to TD Bank and Fidelity Bank for sponsoring the reception as well. Lastly, we would like to welcome Jide Akindele, if he's here, the CEO of AfriPi Technology, to say a few words. You're welcome, my brother.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to say thank you. Before I start, definitely want to say a big thank you to the Ghana community at first, diaspora Ghana community, showing up, supporting this effort. The dignitaries actually came all the way from Ghana, the ambassador and the representatives, the members of parliament of Ghana. Thank you so much for showing the support to the Ghana community. Next to Mr. Tim Murray and the Worcester Chamber of Commerce, the whole team coming together and supporting this effort. This is something of something to reflect on, of something positive. The audience and the gathering that actually came together definitely does show that there is a statement that needs to be made, especially within Worcester and the Ghana community. For AfriPi, we are very grateful for giving us the opportunity to sponsor, to be part of this this landmark event, and we definitely look forward to many more events to partake in. Thank you very much.
Julie, we want to say thank you on behalf of the Ghana and Massachusetts Business and Government Forum. Also, we would like to thank our host, the Mercantile Center, and then also the Strat Catering for tonight's food and beverages. Next will be a cultural celebration, and to just highlight it a little bit from the Jinyami Kitty group. Those of you that may not comprehend, the beating of the drums is not just beating drums. In our country, we call it the talking drums. Reason is, whatever beats they share out has a language. It speaks to us. And you realize that not everybody gets to the floor when this kind of music is put up. Myself, I would say, I'm a Nino. I understand some of it, not all of it. So if you see maybe somebody dancing towards a particular direction, certain gestures, they are all in tune with the music that is coming out. Enjoy it. It's purely traditional. You can see the way the Jinyame group are clad. The clad tells you what they intend to do. So Jinyame, I'm coming up over to you guys, and please, as you go ahead, and those who want to learn, you can learn from those Ghanaians that are well versed in the dancing. You can pick a few steps. It's not too difficult, but enjoy it. And this will last us for roughly the next 15 minutes. Thank you all for your indulgence. Thank you.